Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. We've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his back line.
Rod Gardner bringing the sauce on that breakup. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And we'll get this out to about the 4 area. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. This defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. Oh, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only needed a few inches. inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
A gain of 7. First down, Panthers.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 44-yard line, here's a second down and 6. Out of the gun, it's Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And 15.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 20.
Now here's Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wade. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
It's 4th down.
Young now from the 50. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll be a Carolina first.
Come on, set.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Right into the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you look at the Saints defense, they've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wade. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A big scene, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Find the touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throwing, Young. This is caught by McMillan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
Trouble, 38.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Here we go. 50 red. 50 red.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Carolina. 57 yards.
A 57-yard gain. First down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Bayshore Tootin, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Let's go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wits in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Saints at 15-1 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. Press all in. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 19-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2 touchdowns.
Panthers 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Young now. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll try and run for it. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. Young to throw it. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
44-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Drop 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And Audible here to get a new look.
Cowboy 8. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 7.
Back to throw again. Caught. It's Wilson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after, good by Grupe. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Panthers 6.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he returns this to the 22.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Final play of the half. Young. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Now a hit, now a loose football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, but now they've got to find a way to keep the score from getting bigger against them. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on. Set. Ready.
And he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
On first down, Westbrook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Saints! Jerome Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Grupe for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 6.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 30-yard line.
Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they're getting up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans.
Dragon 60.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Caught by Wilson. Breaks through the contact. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on a catch and run. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Project SMH1. SMH1.
Janet. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw here. They'll get this over Westbrook. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
45, right. Right.
Young will set to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Bayshore 2, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Groupie able to end the penalty. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
42. Panthers 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got to find a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now here's Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in their bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them with short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And brought it down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And
to throw, Young.
First down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go play action here on first down. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Tries it left side and finds Olave. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7.
Back to throw. Touchdown. Chris Olave with career touchdown number 60. And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Mayfield to throw it. This is caught by McMillan. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's Mayfield.
Second and 2. At the Saints 27.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll look to throw. That is going to stop. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Quickly able to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30 as they come up, second and 10.
Hey, 133. 180. Pistol.
Mayfield looks to throw. We'll get this out to Tootin. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one to the 35. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And it'll be intercepted. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So unable to throw in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
19-18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. passing attack, even though that one was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Back to throw here. The open man is Westbrook. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
The 12-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it. They pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Hands it off out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps, for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off.